amazing. This is Sinking City. We get a lot of bundles on Fanatical, so I'll include the Fanatical link down there. I throw it in every once in a while instead of a Steam link, just to kind of give you access to it. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, The Sinking City, an era where ethnic, racial, and other minorities were... I missed the message. Anyways, the bottom line being, they always have something on sale, so I like to direct people over there occasionally. I have never had a Steam key not work, so it is just a great site to get sales. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont. Turns out your assumptions were correct. They're indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the our country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we've stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vandenberg. Dun dun dun. Really just beautiful graphics. It's like, oh, honey. So he's part of the Navy. Got 2 soldiers before though, so it's a decent experience. Whoa, what's going on here? All right. What happened? It's like phasing out? Is he really phasing out of reality, or does he just feel like, whoa, he's underwater? I could feel it. Going, hanging out in the sights. Not to see down here. How do you jump off a boat? He's gonna do it though. Is this? Oh, that's a sunken city or a sinking city? What? Gravity doesn't work that way. I love how we've tried to science things out. We're awake again? What is going on? So yeah, like I said, really great look and feel. First aid kit and brick. We're aboard the... Oh, wow. Okay. So we're on our way to dock. I like my hat.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
What does this say? Oakmont National Park is waiting for you. It doesn't really look like it is. Have you ever folded a book like that? Never in my life. Holding camera. What's this? Requested, blah, blah, blah. That was a great thing to put up during the load screen. Like, really just smart. Facebook, press for more information. Okay. Left stick, left and right trigger. Alright, first aid kit. Options. Mind Palace. Ooh, okay, cool. So, the main case in the casebook to see the clues. Frosty Welcome. Okay, so that's my first case. It's right here. Left select. Okay. I don't have any side cases yet, it looks like. Might as well select it. Place on map. Inhabitants. Okay, that's what that does. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I would like to take said picture. Get picture. Is it this button? Just struggling. I'm struggling. Oh, okay. That's what that does. Harpoon stuns hostile creatures. I have a harpoon. Flares light your way. Damaged. Fix your diving suit. So, there we go. Photo of a trophy plate. Okay, cool. Oh, I need this. This is important. Wow.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Alright, well I can see why he would want that off of there. Is there any more evidence? You're evil doing, horrible person. Yell at me every time I'm trying to do something. No. Key evidence collected. Look at me go. All evidence collected. How do I jump? I can crouch, but I can't jump. Alright. I'm gonna take a long walk off a short pier here. Hold on. For real, how do I jump? There we go.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your
he's the guy who wrote me
service.
the letter. Awesome.
I did promise to meet you the moment you
Did
arrived.
promise.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Call me
But
John.
where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont.
JJ.
Alas, now is not its
JB.
finest hour, though it is its most important.
Well, my problem. What's the deal
Reaching
with this
Oakmont
city?
was no easy task. Most maps I found in the market, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Alright, the
What
flood?
about this flood?
It began 6
Like the
months ago.
investigator.
Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's a
Nice suit.
eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr.
The
Reed.
horrible green color.
A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I
Fade
take it
into
you're a
orange.
big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
You
Not my
said you
problem.
know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Thanks,
Here's the
man.
key.
Sounds
Shit, the devil's reveal.
charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's
How do I
the
get
best way
there?
to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
Market.
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious, No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Alrighty then.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Got it. Find Throgmorton in the hotel key. Ugh. Look at this. Hold on. Is that evidence? Nobody knows what evidence is. Can I take a picture? Yeah. Too bad. Oh, I can just rando take pictures. Okay. Well, that was... Did we need to do that? Not necessarily. This guy is having a vision. The exit is this way. Stuff all over. This is horrible. I assume it's from the flood. Oh, there he is.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is
Hi,
final.
Throgmorton.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
From
Private
Planet of Thieves.
investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer
If I may
Grind, Gamer
ask,
Coffee,
what
shipped
happened to
your
your
door.
son?
Why do
Put your
you
logo on there so you
care?
can support ours.
What's your
Love the
angle,
Pirate Queen.
outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Also
Is
down there is
it?
coffee.
Well, Albert was
Halo
part of
5
the
by the
deep-sea
secret
expedition I
coffee
commissioned.
making
This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
So they're sticking to Lovecraft. Also on there is Patreon. So if you're into a little more behind the scenes, or if you just want to do a monthly Twitch-style subscription, we do a lot of work for the Nate community, so it goes to a great cause. That is down there. You can join up and just donate monthly. Subscribing, totally free. Subscribe and hit the bell. Pop you up a little thumbnail. So if you're into this sort of noir, deep investigative
I've heard you're the man to speak to
adventure with a
about
lot of branches and
visions,
stuff like that,
outbreaks of
just
hysteria.
jumped right on this fun and
Trying to get to
awesome
the bottom
game.
of it myself.
Spend a
Another
couple minutes with
newcomer
us.
with another problem.
I try to keep it to 10:15. This one was paced a little bit
Yes, I
slower.
know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
So we're going to explore a little bit more about my guy's
My
story.
son Albert is
Obviously,
missing,
like I
and
said,
no one
the
in this
pacing was very slow,
Innsmouth-ridden
but
city will do
incredible
a damn
graphics,
thing.
great exploratory.
But
And this is a
yes,
camera, which always adds
let's
a little
talk
depth.
about
'Cause you
your
can take your own pictures,
dreams.
gather your own evidence, and put that
I take
together.
it you're not the biggest fan of these
We
Innsmouthers.
love you guys. We love
Those
the Earth along with the
fish-faced
ride.
freaks have overrun this
Hit
city
the
since the police
subscribe
burned
button. That's
Innsmouth
totally
to the
free.
ground.
Hit the bell.
Now,
Pop you up a
those
little
filthy
thumbnail.
migrants
Bounce in and
occupy
join
half
us.
this
Hit
damn
like.
city.
Stay safe, always. Game on.
Grimhaven Bay,
We'll see you
Salvation
in the
Harbor,
next
the
video.
shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir
Dare
and
they?
agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention
Lovecraft
that
did that, where
crime
he
rates
just
have
like threw in
skyrocketed.
weird stuff.
Simply
and expected you
speaking,
to just
they are
be
a
alright
big
with it.
stinking pile
A lot of the
trouble.
time, a normal story would make a hard left.
Please forgive
Might
the
as well talk
question,
about your
but
face.
I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
This guy's amazing. Try to find
Mr.
Albert. Might as well
Throgmorton,
volunteer.
let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's
You
just
got any
say
leads?
I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have have a point, newcomer.
I need to know.
Tame this fish.
Sorry.
You Fine. I gave you clear instructions, did I not?